sounds like you have a very thoughtful approach to evaluating opportunities, which helps streamline decision-making across the team. It's interesting to hear about the balance between human touch and automation. Could you share more about some specific systems or automations you've implemented that embody this rinse and repeat philosophy? What tools do you use and how did you decide on them?
Sure. So I might start at the end where you asked us about what tools we use and how we hear. It really wasn't about the tool itself. It was about what we wanted to achieve as a business. What do we want to do? So the a tool that we use to do that is something called Miro, which is basically like a massive whiteboard. And so in Miro, we were able to map really every sort of stage of an interaction that a customer might have with us, from the awareness stage, really getting to know us, and that top of the funnel kind of marketing kind of stage, right through to nurturing, for them discovering our programs, to them expressing an interest, to the enrollment process, to then the onboarding, to then their learning experience. And that's a really important aspect for us within our programs because we're personalizing them. So having that data around learning and systems around the learner and their outcomes is really important. But then post the learning, what happens next? How are we measuring the impact of what we've just helped that customer to do? And when having systems in place to collect that feedback, that data, the impact that we've had over time, having mapped that out in a way that we want to work. So with our standards, again, this is, we want to create a great customer experience. We want to create a great learning experience. We want people to advocate for what we do, which means we need to have impact. And again, these guiding principles of what we do and our North Star, building people's capabilities, guide that journey, how we map that out. How do we ensure throughout each of these different steps that we're meeting our goals and reaching our purpose? Once we've mapped that out, then we say, okay, well, what's the relationship between one stage and the next? And so you're starting to see the relationships between the different stages. And then how can we find something that might serve that? We started with a tool like HubSpot, which is probably pretty popular, I'd say. Great marketing tool, great CRM. It's good for us up until a point. And then we needed far more customization that we were able to do. And we don't want to build a CRM ourselves. So what we've done, we found a tool that we were able to customize to such an extent that it's able to contain the data that we need throughout that whole journey. So from them becoming aware of us to interacting with us, right through to their learning profile, understanding what they know and what they do already. And so we can have these data points and benchmarks and impact measures against a contact within Monday because of the way that we've set Monday up and its customizations. That is supported by the automations within Monday and automations outside in a tool called Zapier. So Zapier enables us to build those if then this relationships where Monday wasn't able to do that for us. So, for example, we might have a learner create an action in our learning portal. And so then Zapier will, based on that action, update that contact information in our Monday CRM system. So the Monday CRM is really customized to what we wanted along that journey. The work management, the other side of Monday, is this project management tool, which is really awesome too, and connects with your CRM. And so that was the missing gap. And then from an internal point of view, how we manage the acquisition and the onboarding and the learning experience for our customers. And again, because of the automations within Monday and Zapier, we're really able to have a relationship between the different stages. If they do this, if they book a session with us, if they book an enrollment call, and then if they attend, we can simply, as the human facilitators, click a button and then the next automation happens. And so essentially, because we follow the same process in most situations, then we can set that up so that we, as humans, just are following a bit of a process to update where we need to and set off those next stages of automations. So it's pretty neat.